Hey guys, it's FIFA Vic, and this is episode 1 of Fetfatzidis RTG Bingo. Just call the old team FC Bingo. Abbreviation can be bin, no problem with that. And we'll get our opening starter pack open. If you're new to me, or you're not sure what we're doing here, essentially it's a road to glory. We're starting off with Fetfatzidis and 20k, and I can only pick players with an overall stat based on a bingo ball I draw out every 2 matches. So if I draw out a bingo ball that says 75, I can pick up an Agbon the Whore if I want, or whoever's rated 75 overall. But I'm not allowed to pick. I don't get a say over the random ball that gets drawn out, and obviously I have to pick someone with that overall. So it could be a 57 and I have to pick up a bronze, or it could be an 85 and I have to pick up a gold. So we never know what's going to happen. And we start with Fetfatzidis in the striker position. So let's have a little look. There it is. This is how we're going to do it. 4-3-2-1 with Fetfa up front. If you don't know Fetfatzidis, he's awesome. He's got 5-star skills, 88 pace, a good finisher with his left foot, and yeah. And the rest of the things we got in the starter pack, nothing to run home screaming about. Nothing amazing. But this is what we've got, and so we'll get into a game. I'll play 2 matches, and then we'll open a bingo. We'll pick a bingo ball out in the next episode. So let's get into a game. Unfortunately for me, there's no one that's sort of also starting from scratch right now. I guess everyone's had FIFA 12 for a while, so there's no one in my position with 54 chemistry and a ropey bronze team. So we're getting drawn up against teams with 100 chem, like, you know, they'll have a theme, they'll have a style. So we're going to get drawn against some good teams for a while, unfortunately. It's going to be very tricky. We get drawn up against this Korean team. Korean teams are typically, the bronze ones are famous for strength and pace. And it looks quite a good team. He's got the same formation as me. I've never really used 4-3-2-1 too much. It's a great formation for getting your wingers involved. If you've got wingers that are like strikers, like Ronaldo, then it's the formation for you. So we'll hopefully get some good wingers if the bingo balls drop right for us. We get off to a bad start actually. I felt like I was running the game, but his extra pace up front cost us a couple of goals, and we go 2-0 down going into half time. I hope I've explained the format clearly, guys. 2 games, bingo ball, a player that matches the overall stat of that bingo ball, and we play. And I have to use the budget that I've got, 20k. If the budget becomes an issue, we'll look at that, guys. I'll work with you guys in comments to see what you think I should do about it. But we'll keep playing matches as well, so the coins should be rolling in a little bit as well. Obviously, depending on how the bingo balls drop, some episodes will only have a very cheap player, and some episodes we'll have to splash out to get the player we want. If we draw like an 84 or an 86 or something bingo ball, we're gonna have to splash the cash to get an 86 rated player. So we'll see how it goes. We were 2-2, and I was bossing it. A cool little goal from Fetfatzidis. Get used to seeing goals like that. But actually at the time I had to go out. I couldn't play extra time. I would have loved to take him into extra time. I was running him. But we have to settle for a draw in the first game, which is not the end of the world considering the team we were up against. But as you can see, I was running that game. Running it like Linford Christie. So here we are. And basically, 1 more match, and then we get a bingo ball. So we'll get straight back into it. Same squad, same team. And we'll get into it, and again we get up drawn against a 100 chemistry team, or 99. I don't think he's got a manager, but he's got an Italian team similar to one of my bronzes gold teams actually that I made. He's got some really good players. There's 4-star skillers in there, and I really like the striker. I think Makuzi or something like that, Masuki or something. Up front, I really like him. He's really good. It was a bit of a stalemate actually this game. We couldn't break each other down, but I managed to get a goal just before half time from a corner. Fetfatzidis got a pretty good little corner on him actually. So he's taking those, and someone managed to get the nugging on. And we get back into it after watching some pretty poor highlights. So as you can see, we were completely running it really. He hadn't had a shot on target, I had 70% of the possession. And we get kicked off again, hoping to get some more goals in this one and hopefully seal up a win. I was quite excited about that opportunity to beat this guy, even though he's got a better team. But then EA kicked me off. I haven't been kicked off EA servers for months, and for some reason I got booted off. I played a few games on my other account after, and a couple of guys got booted off against me, so I don't know if the EA servers were playing up on that day. But that's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you liked the format. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.